Exodus chapter 2. One day there was a Hebrew woman who had a baby. So at that time she was hiding the baby because of Pharaoh. The new Pharaoh wanted to throw all Hebrew babies into the Nile River because so they won't attack Egypt. And then, so when the woman couldn't hide the baby any longer, she made a basket and then waterproofed it with tar and then let the baby float out in the Nile River. And his older sister was watching, but at that time, Pharaoh's daughter was bathing and her maids were on the shore and she was bathing, but then she saw the basket. She told one of her maids to go get it. And then there was a crying baby inside. And then Moses' older sister said that, "Do you want me to get his mother so she can nurse him?" "Oh, to get somebody so she can nurse him? Okay, go ahead and get somebody so she can nurse him for me." And then Moses grew up, and then one day he saw an Egyptian beating a Hebrew that was one of his relatives. So he looked around when nobody looking, and then he killed the Egyptian and buried him in the sand. But the next day, when he saw two Hebrews fighting, he said, "Why are you hurting your neighbor?" But to the man who started it. But then he shouted back, "Why are you telling me what to do? Are you gonna kill me like how you killed that Egyptian yesterday?" Oh, and then Moses thought, "Oh no, they know that I killed the Egyptian." So Pharaoh was very angry and he wanted to kill Moses. So Moses went away. He was at the well, and then there were girls that had sheep with them. But the shepherds chased them away. But Moses came to the rescue and he even gave the sheep water. Yummy! Yay! Moses is giving the sheep some water. So the girls went back home to their father, and then they told their father all about it. But then their father said, "Hey, why didn't you invite him to our house?" So he invited Moses to their house, and he said he'll settle there. And he gave one of his daughters to Moses for a wife, and Moses had a son. Exodus 3. One day, Moses was looking after his father-in-law's sheep. He went up a mountain and named Horeb. And then there was a bush that was on fire, but the bush didn't burn up. Amazing! Why is the bush not burning up? Then the bush said, "Moses, Moses." "Yes, I'm right here," said Moses. "Take off your sandals. You are standing on holy ground." It was God talking from the bush. God said, "I am the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. I've heard the cries of my people in Egypt. It's time for you to go back to Egypt. But I know Pharaoh won't let them go very easily. But don't worry, something that will let Pharaoh let you go. You have say that the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob has come to me. Will lead you to a land of milk and honey." Land of milk and honey was Canaan, that will soon become Israel.